Main part of green living is getting dirty and then getting clean. Sauna, cold plunge pool, fantastic.
Right, so we've just finished off with Shane, who just basically walked out of the sauna and the shower. But yeah, what did I say? Cleanliness is
Godliness, yeah.
It's close to godliness. So that's the page we're on now at Green Gathering. This is a shower and a sauna area, which is very nice, which I've been meaning to come to since the early hours today, but you know,
it's minging as well, girl.
Yeah, but I will get here. Because yeah, cleanliness is next to godliness, so I better get here. Right, so let me introduce yourself, please. You are the owner,
Simon Smith, yeah.
That's right, Simon Smith. Tell us how you
Sento
came about.
Spa, you get the name in. Sento. It's Japanese for hot water baths. So they have very ready hot water baths.
Okay. And how long have you been running this? And
it was finished at 2 o'clock yesterday afternoon.
Okay. So you actually put the whole
24 hours.
Right. So you've actually created this all by yourself.
It's an old rice horse trailer.
Okay. And what does it consist in order to build that sauna? Because it's a movable sauna. It's mobile, isn't it?
Yeah.
So tell me the basic things that you've put together to really build this.
There's 4 sheets of aluminium that's been cut up and put in. So the whole of this lot is metal. All around the burner is all metal.
Right.
So, and then there's insulation in there, and then so that would.
So you're an engineer?
Really cool. No.
I mean, would somebody like me be able to do this? Is what I'm asking.
It's you kind of need to be, because you have to be plumbing. You have to do plumbing and metal work and woodwork, and it's got a lot of different skills. I've got Simon Smith handyman. I've got a handyman.
Right.
So when I'm at home, I do handyman things.
Okay.
I can do.
So you're a handy kind of guy anyway. So you're the kind of person who can fix your own bathroom, your barn.
Jack of all trades, master of all, my granddad used to say. So I can do a bit of everything.
Okay.
Like my welding's a bit, I can weld.
Right.
It's not brilliant welding.
Right.
Some things I'm better at, some things.
But the fact thing is, if you're like a DIY person, you can actually do this, yeah? I mean, people think you need a lot of money to have your own sauna.
It's cost about, I reckon it's cost about £3 in bits.
That's not too bad.
But a lot of it's been like me, the hot water tank.
Right.
I got a eBay for 14 quid, and they're worth at least 60 quid if you weigh them into scrap.
Okay. So on a daily basis though, how much are we talking about, and in terms of maintenance? I mean, what I'm trying to get here, people, is can you actually have one of these, yeah? Because I mean, it's all about self-sustainability. Can we actually have this at home?
If you just want, the complicated bit is making hot water for the showers.
Right.
And that's where you get into like, because if this water heats too much, you're going to get like steam forming and it all boils over and goes into tanks over there. That's all. If you do it wrong, then you build up pressure, like like steam engines.
Right.
The original plans had when it was like, because what we have at the moment, the problem we've got is to get a big enough fire in here.
Okay.
The heat exchange is too efficient, and we're just making too much hot water. Unless we have loads of people showering,
right.
we have too much hot water. So
which you did this morning, but I guess you do get your quite.
But then this morning we lost pressure because it's a new thing, and our thermostatic valve's up there.
Right.
And it's right above the fire, so when we're stoking the fire, it's getting too hot. So we have to put all this sort of heat shield in. It's developed. That meant the showers were running slow, but we
right. But it's all continuous improvement,
it's just,
isn't it?
The water thing's really dangerous. Is the problem? If you don't put vents on it, there's vents to sort of let up pressure. If you don't put that on, if you accidentally turn the wrong, then not too hot. It builds up and builds up and builds up.
Right.
And then eventually the water will get more than 100 degrees. It'll get to like 120 or something.
Right.
And then all of a sudden it'll burst because of all the pressure building up, and all that water at 120 instantly turns to steam because it's so hot.
Right.
Pressure, it gets hotter because of the pressure. It's like, you know, when you're high on the mountain, your tea's a bit shit. It's boiled at a lower pressure. If you were down in the mine, it would boil a bit warmer.
Yes.
So yeah, it boils a really. So when it gets back in the air, it goes poof, and makes a really big explosion. So the water heating of it is dangerous, but the actual burner, sauna burner, if you just want it in a sauna, it's
much simpler than heating the water. It's the heating the water that makes it a bit more complicated.
The problem you've got is setting fire to it. This one's got, you see where I'm tapping there? Right. The plate that goes through. Right. All the way, I'm not sure I can get that far enough.
That's fine,
it goes right to the back, and it goes up there.
Right.
So that's the plate going through. Then at the back, it's missing and goes up.
Right.
Ow.
Yeah, watch it.
So what happens is when we're tending it, we have to put this here, and we scrape all the ashes this way. But if you leave too much in, it just makes charcoal, and it fills up with charcoal. So you
don't want that to happen either.
No, well then it just fills up the burner too much, and
Right.
you're not getting the heat out of it.
Right.
You're just kind of preparing it to burn again, really.
Right.
Like, see all this stuff. There's lots of energy left in it.
Is it
And
very
that's what
long?
you have on your barbecue.
Okay.
But this is what we want afterwards. We've kind of powered it
So
up.
apart
not
from
in
running
it.
something like this, that's amazing. That's a very detailed stuff given us there. So, how often do you run one of these? I mean, is it something that you...
This is the first time. I've thought about
It's
it.
the first time, wow.
But I mean, yeah, we've been building it. But
Okay.
I live on quite a nice, I'm sorry neighbours, I really am. I live on quite a nice suburban street in Sheffield.
Right.
It's somewhere your mum goes to retire kind of thing. Very nice, peaceful little street.
Right.
And Christmas I bought this horse trailer, turned up with it, parked it. And we're on a really steep drive like this.
Right.
Me and my mate, took about 2 hours, dragged it onto the drive. And then since then I've been angle grinded. I angle grinded all the frame down and repainted it and jigsawing. And
What's this actually made of?
I bought all this metal, and it's the metal I took up when I bought it. It had metal on the roof, and I took all that off, and it was mil thick aluminium. It bends really easily. And I went to this scrapyard place and bought all this second-hand metal aluminium. It's about 3 mil. And I got it home back onto this quiet street, and like, right, I'll cut a bit, wide bit, bend that bit there, and bend that bit, and it'll go right round the burner. And I started to bend it, and like it was too thick. I couldn't do it. I was like banging it in there. So I had kind of changed the plans a bit. If I do a little bit, you can batter a little bit and a little bit more and a little bit more and do it.
Well, I can tell you're loving it. I mean, you.
Yeah, I've been dreaming of sitting here.
That is great. That is great. Okay, so great turnout, and yeah, we look forward to the next year.
It's kind of build. I mean,
hopefully.
it's a new thing, so
it is.
people are kind of getting to know and coming more and more people. We're a lot busier this afternoon than last afternoon, and
Okay.
come the evening there'll be